Hey there, Jim Kellner here, certified hypnotherapist, stage hypnotist, and, as you probably know, all-around swell fella. Hey, today I want to talk to you about something really cool. I want to talk to you about living your dream life now. So I want to invite you to stop waiting to live that dream life for when you win the lottery or when all of your ducks are in a row or whatever. All right. I have a little bit of a different take on this than maybe in the past. One of the things I've tried to encourage people to do is to take leaps of faith. Just go for it, right? But I understand that's not for everybody. So I'm going to talk about maybe some small ways that you can start getting some aspects of that dream life into your daily life right now. I also did a podcast on this. You can check that out. And you can find that over my website, jimkellner.com. And I might even do a blog article. Probably not. We'll see. All right. So I was already kind of thinking about this, and then I was actually interviewed yesterday by a woman. I don't want to mess up her name. Montre Rucker Adams. She's writing a book called Just Do Your Dream. Is that what it's called? Stop. Hold on. Yeah, Just Do Your Dream. And there's a website, justdoyourdream.com. The really cool thing about this is she's talking to people who are just living their dream, but they got started later in life. You know, not everybody starts off at 18 doing what they're going to do for the rest of their life, especially if it's a big dream that's they may be afraid of, when it's maybe a little overwhelming at the time. The great thing is, there's a lot of cool stories. I was just over there at the website. A lot of cool stories about people who have made those jumps, or for whatever reason somehow were able to overcome some obstacles and finally start living their dream, which is something that I did later in life. Became an actor, comedian, stage hypnotist, and hypnotherapist. So again, these leaps of faith are for everyone. So what we're going to talk to you about today is, let's take for instance, if you won the lottery. One of the things that people will often say is, well, I'd like to travel more. Okay. What I'd like you to think about right now is, what does that mean to you? Now, probably it doesn't mean you wish you could pack your bags and wait in line at TSA and go through all the hassles of sitting next to somebody who's coughing the whole time, right? No. Probably what you want to get out of travel is you maybe want to meet new people, see new and interesting things, have an adventure. What I invite you to do is take just a moment and write down a couple of things that would happen. Like if you were living your dream life, what would that be like? Write those down, and then write down why you want it. Why do you want to travel? Right? Why do you want to be an artist, an actor? Why do you want to start your own business? Those kind of things. And then see if there's another way to address them without taking that big leap of faith, which I understand isn't for everybody. Maybe you've got other responsibilities, or maybe you really are too overwhelmed by fear of things that are real or imagined, whatever. So, for instance, if we're talking about travel, if you're looking for adventure, meeting new people, seeing new things, you can probably do that on a pretty limited budget. In fact, you could probably do it right in your own city. There's a great site called meetup.com. It's kind of a clearinghouse for hobby groups and interests. So no matter what you're interested in, they probably have a group already created, or you could start your own. Whether it's needlepoint, martial arts, hiking, whatever. You could already start doing it. So whatever it is, try and address it right now. If you want to be a famous actor, maybe you can't be a famous actor right now, but could you take some classes? Could you go to community theater? I never thought when I started acting at 27 that I would end up at one point doing murder mysteries nearly every week for years at a time. So I got regular work as an actor. Not famous yet, but with your help, coming soon. All right. The other thing is, I talk to people a lot of times who want to get in better shape, and one of the reasons that they want to get in better shape is they want to go hiking, things like this, or do exercise. You can do most anything a small amount. Just get started. If you're really out of shape, look up some hiking trails that are wheelchair accessible, or for kids, that kind of thing. And it'll be a little bit easier for you. Because believe me, I understand. When I weighed 270 pounds, a hike was out of the question. Hey, thanks a lot for doing a steep hike. My name's Jim Kellner. You can find out more about me at jimkellnerhypnotist.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Be well. Be awesome.